This video features digital watercolor art that is painted in time to the voiceover narration. Scenes include vignettes of park landscapes featuring natural and cultural sites, two hikers in a forest with thought bubbles showing different climate change impacts to parks, and sketches representing the climate change response strategy cornerstones of understand, adapt, mitigate, and communicate. Title: NPS Climate Change Response Strategy.
The National Park System protects many of our nation's most treasured places for the enjoyment, education, and inspiration of the world. From the Arctic to the tropics, parks showcase the sights, sensations, and stories of our collective heritage. Deep layers of history are on full display in our parks, as are the complex connections we share with one another and the world around us. Parks are magnificent picture windows through which we view the past, take in the present, and occasionally catch glimpses of tomorrow. But visions of tomorrow are increasingly troubling as human-caused climate change inscribes a new story in our national parks, a story of unintended consequences. Rising temperatures, droughts, wildfire, sea level rise, species extinctions, and extreme weather are but a few of the notable threats transforming once familiar places in complex and novel ways. Changes that formerly occurred on geologic timescales now occur within human lifetimes. For many years, the National Park Service has worked to understand and begin to address the effects of climate change across the national park system. Since the first agency focus on the issue in 1990, our knowledge and tools have evolved quickly, and so must our efforts. The Climate Change Response Strategy 2023 update builds on this history. The strategy is a high-level blueprint to guide our work to address the ongoing climate crisis. The strategy stands on four cornerstones of action that broadly organize our efforts: understand, adapt, mitigate, and communicate. The cornerstones frame our actions to address climate change in all operations of the National Park Service. We will use science to understand how climate projections could impact the parks we protect. We will adapt to changing conditions by reducing risks to our resources, facilities, and operations. We will mitigate our own carbon footprint by minimizing operational greenhouse gas emissions, and we will communicate about the challenges we face and the actions we are taking. The National Park Service is already making significant progress addressing the challenge of climate change, and the four cornerstones and 12 goals outlined in our service-wide strategy offer innumerable opportunities to scale up action in every national park unit. The possibilities are limited only by our imagination and our drive. For the benefit of parks we protect, we welcome you to discover your place in this effort. For the benefit of the American people we serve, we call on you to engage meaningfully on this issue. And for the benefit of future generations yet to come, we urge you not to wait. Our time to take action is now.
The words, "The time to take action is now," appear under silhouettes of NPS employees in front of landscapes. The URL www.nps.gov/climatechange appears under the four cornerstone sketches, followed by the credits. Illustrated by Converse Sketch, narrated by Larry Perez, edited by Matt Hawley, music by Carefree by Kevin MacLeod.